Welcome back to Healing Oath. This is Brielle with the message from Spirit for Aquarius for the 2nd of November 2020. We're using the Hoodoo Tarot this morning, and we'll be looking for one card which will give us a message from Spirit for Aquarius. And I hope everybody's doing well. And just to remind everybody, we do still have the opportunity to be within the energies of that last beautiful full moon that we had on the 31st. And we spoke yesterday quite a bit about creativity and making sure that we were authentic. So let's see the message for today. Today's message is the free man. This gentleman looks like he is looks to me like walking out of a cemetery gate. He has something in his hand, and he is well dressed, and it also looks like there is a mausoleum behind him. So let's see what the message is today. The free man. Okay, our message says, as you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. That is comparable, the free man's comparable to the fool in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. And we have the Bible verse, John 8:32 here. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So the image is a man walking away from the tomb of Joshua John Ward of Georgetown County, South Carolina. He was the largest American slaveholder, dubbed the king of the rice planters. The man is carrying a mason jar filled with dirt. Who is this young man? Did he know Ward personally? Why did he risk being prosecuted for trespassing or witchcraft? Does he have a purpose at all, or is he just plain crazy? Well, freedom. Is it a state of mind, a state of being, or is it both? The free man doesn't think about it any more than the fish contemplates water. The free man isn't deep because depth by definition prohibits unrestricted movement upon the surface. The free man was probably deep prior to the onset of his journey into the unknown, the unfathomable, the unpredictable, or he wouldn't have had the wisdom to know that the concept of safety is an illusion anyway. The free man has seen many people get beaten by life, or in fact no life at all, because they were afraid to take a few risks. He has heard many people say one day regarding their dream, and heard way too few today's. He has conversed with talented acquaintances that felt more comfortable dwelling on abstractions and distractions than investing in their potential. The free man is tired of being so deep, so calculating, so restricted, so dead. The meaning is a card 0 because 0 is not a natural number, since most people normally don't start counting with the 0. Likewise, the free man doesn't count in situations that demand subservience to conventional wisdom or the status quo. The free man is on a whole other level because he genuinely feels their common sense is for common people. He doesn't think he's better than anyone. He has just accepted that new grass doesn't grow as lusciously on a beaten path. The freeman is definitely foolish to most people who encounter him because he appears to be reckless and immature. But such assessments are only relevant when gain or loss is in the focus. The freeman doesn't exist in a space where those thoughts flourish. He is more interested in the attainment of wisdom by following his passions and what he knows to be true, wherever that may ultimately lead. The freeman has what every great root worker has always had, the courage to follow their calling, despite the possibility of dire consequences, and the unshakable faith that made that courage possible. If you receive the freeman in a reading, which is our message for today, consider the following. What is the best thing that could happen if things go your way? What is the worst thing that could happen if they don't? Can you live without ever knowing? Have you received an opportunity that you fantasized about but were afraid to take? Where are you headed? Are you really that deep? Are you really a free spirit, or are you just a jerk or a rebel without a cause? Have you considered the financial and emotional cost of attaining that goal? It doesn't matter whether you like surprises, they're on the way. Are you really as innocent as you profess to be? Has lingering self-doubt caused your boredom and dissatisfaction? The new guy or gal situation isn't who or what they appear to be. Could be another message that this card is giving us. Maybe you need to loosen up. Next message. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. And also, are you living in the present? And this also reminds us to follow your bliss. So I remember we had a reading for yesterday that was speaking about what new are you going to give birth to, and also about being creative, where most of the readings yesterday were linked for all that the 4 readings that were done, well, the message from spirit and the 4 readings that were done for Aquarius, for the collective, and for the healing light. So we're encouraged again to move forward, but think about what our intentions are and what we hope to gain as we move forward, and then be free with moving forward without then being stuck thinking about those things, so that we can truly gain. I thank you for visiting again. Please watch our other videos, visit our description box below, as well as on Instagram at healing_oaths, and have a beautiful day filled with health, love, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Thank you. Goodbye.